Coach White at Pitt did a great job today of playing and getting his players to play to their strengths and putting them in positions to have success. And his players certainly never gave up and showed a lot of fortitude when they were down 9 to come back and get a victory. So congratulations to them, and it's a victory that is deserved for them. In regards to our team, the Duquesne Dukes, we are a broken team. We are in a place where I don't have a whole lot of answers right now. I haven't been 5-7 personally in 20 plus years, and I don't have answers. And it doesn't, at this point, I don't have players that can give me answers either. And that's evident by the stats.
You mentioned that Pitt was able to play to its strengths. Why were they able to play to their strengths?
Because we're incredibly soft, and we choose not to guard people. And it's a choice, whether you want to guard or not, whether you want to step in and take a charge and have great help and help the helper. And defense is about multiple efforts, and we barely have one effort guarding the ball. We struggle guarding perimeter people driving on us, and then there's no help. And so, we just allow them to drive it down our throat. We go on a 9-0 run, I believe it was, and they start the fourth quarter, and they just shoot a layup on us. No one knocks anybody down. No one steps in to take a charge. We just let them shoot, point blank range.
What was said, if anything, after the game to the players?
The only thing that was said after the game is that it's a very emotional situation because it's the city game and it means a heck of a lot. And we're embarrassed. You have a 9-point lead against your rival. You don't have enough toughness to knock somebody down when they're driving to the basket. You don't have enough toughness to get a rebound, to box somebody out. That's not, that's coaching, because I should have been subbing in other people. End of the day, you either want to do it or you don't. And our effort shows that we want to jack up shots and try to beat people by our offense.
How frustrating as a coach is that they take the lead and you're settling for shots in the first 6, 8, 10 seconds of the shot clock, and it was something that really was consistent throughout that last stanza?
I don't have a problem with taking shots early in the shot clock. When we're open, I want us to take shots. We're not getting any post touches with our guards throwing it into the posts, and tonight it was a situation where our posts really weren't posting strong, and the way that they defended it, it was hard to find our posts there. But if the three isn't going in, maybe you'd want to drive it and try to get to the free throw line. Maybe drive it and take a little bit better percentage shot, drive it and then kick and get a really wide open shot instead of a contested shot. And then you know what? You got to make shots. At some point you got to make a shot. We make 300 threes a day and 100 free throws a day. And the kids, once they shoot it on the gun, they have to text me that. And everybody shoots over 60%, and everyone's shooting like 85 or higher percentage from the free throw line. So I can't tell you why Chastity and Magrosso is 2 for 4 from the free throw line. I can't tell you why Chas and Utsa are 5 for 20 from the three-point line. Because when there's no one guarding them, they can knock it down. But put them under the bright lights and it ain't happening right now.
As you go into halftime, 4 of their 5 starters had at least 2 fouls, one being Cassidy had 3. How much does that suffice that you're trying to get them to drive to the basket and either they weren't willing to do so with consistency or weren't taking the free throws?
We're just not tough. That's all it comes down to. We're not tough. We're a soft team. That starts with me and it goes all the way down. We're soft. Simple as that. As a coaching staff, we should have recognized that sooner, and we didn't. As players, we should be a more aggressive team. We should be a tougher team, and that falls back on me that we're not. So blame me.
You're at 12 games now. You've repeated a lot of similar things in press conferences. You've talked about making changes. Just where do you, with all these miscues and consistent miscues, does that go as you guys prepare for Temple?
You try to stay the course and give people that helped get you to this point a long leash. The leash is gone. And we've played 12 games and we're 5-7, so things aren't working. So something will change tomorrow.
What made you, after 12 games, have this as the tomorrow things are changing? Was there a possibility of making it earlier, or what made it 12 games the sample size for you?
Frustration. Belief in your seniors for what they've done in their past, and the belief that they're going to come through for you, and belief more than anything that it's going to happen. But the numbers prove otherwise, so change is coming.